Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Athletics. Singy, I know you like the long ball. Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah, I'm here for the show, Boog. Looks like he's been hitting off a tee lately. Anytime you have this kind of a streak, it not only elevates your team's confidence, but forces the opposition to game plan around you.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Red Sox coming up to hit against Luis Severino. This guy has stuff. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Foul ball there. Severino kicks, deals. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's one down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Runner on at first with one gone. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a foul straight back.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. And the first offering is not close. Duran off of first with 2 away. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
And here is Devers. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Two on, two outs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 3-run homer, his 73rd home run of the season. The Red Sox score first. It's 3-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox, the early lead. And next is the designated hitter. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And that one popped in the air left field. Henderson makes the play, and it's out number 3. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one. Tanner Houck.
Well, it's all about the strikeout for him. Over 200 punchies this season. Expect to see a lot of swings and misses today.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Right through there for a strike. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cut out and miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Brent Rooker in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third, Devers. Over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side. Ortiz takes it to the bag. The A's go quietly. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Severino back to work. That to right. Coming on. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Meyer went off for 2 homers in his last game. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. 1 out, bases empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first, got the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Connor Wong.
2 outs, bases empty. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Popped up. Tejada puts it away, and that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, number 33. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And down on strikes. That's 1 out the bottom of the second.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Next to hit, Miguel Tejada. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a man aboard, Jason Giambi. Up next for the A's. Giambi throws right, bats left. Batting 6th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That's down and in. That one missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Two out, space is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Next offering upstairs. Hit in the air, left field. Henderson moves under it. He's got it. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fly ball down the line. Under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny
2 down,
Ramirez.
bases empty. Here's a big power threat. Manny Ramirez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 60 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Next to hit, David Ortiz. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Severino puts it in the air out towards left center. Henderson on the move. Makes the grab, and that is that. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Popped up right side. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Gio
Urshela to the plate. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 9th, the center fielder.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the batting order
Now
turns
batting,
over.
Zach
Gelof up next for the A's. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. That's a strike. Fly ball to right. Durant on the move. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. The A's strand 1. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check
for the
out
Red
the
Sox,
latest news
the
from
third
around the
baseman,
league.
Number 13, Rafael Devers.
That is upstairs for ball one.
Well, he hasn't
Ball one,
quite
no
settled
strikes.
in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two on the way. And that
Full
one
count.
missing low. Right side, hard hit. And Devers is set down.
Now batting, number 55.
Now here's the Red Sox DH. Fly to left his first time. And that one hammered. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. Another one in his incredible season. It's 5-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Oh, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now, Roman Anthony. That's hard hit on the line. That's a hit.
Now batting.
Here comes the
shortstop,
skipper, and
Marcelo
we're going to see a pitching change in this
Meyer.
spot. Luis Severino will depart, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for
The
the
left-hander
Athletics,
on now, J.P.
number
Sears.
38.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
No
This is
ball,
one of those
2 strikes.
situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
One ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. Ball 3. Anthony, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air, right field. Has this one sized up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, catcher Connor Wong.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Butler on his way over. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Rooker.
And the sweeper misses.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. One up, one down.
Now batting, left fielder Ricky Henderson.
Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Grounded out his first time up. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch, and he just misses.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's off the inside corner. It's 2-2. And they'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's two away.
Now batting, number 33.
Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter. He's 0 for 1. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that's downstairs. And that is ball one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Tejada next to bat for the A's. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the A's are gone in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, number 22. Sears back to work. Center field. Butler under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 16, Jarren.
Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Sears, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The A's bullpen has some movement. Chris Sale preparing to come on if needed. Springs also getting ready. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His 61st home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Ortiz needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
That one is hammered right field. Ranging back. And it's gone. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Well struck right field. That's back. Leaping, and it's gone. He nails one out to right. His 74th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. J.P. Sears departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
So
the
a new
Athletics,
pitcher on the mound for the A's,
number
Jeffrey
59.
Springs.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Here now the Red Sox DH. No question about this one. It's out of here. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Roman Anthony digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball one. In the air, left field, down the line, makes a nice running catch. And that is that. 4 runs on 4 hits, all of them solo homers. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 9 and the A's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Miguel Tejada. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Jason Giambi up next for the A's. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Giambi.
Called strike right there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And now Shea Langoliers.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Outside low, and 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 15 on the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 9-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
Here's Gio Urshela. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So a man aboard. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. 0 for 2 in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Runner at second, nobody out. In the air to left center. Butler on the move to the alley. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 22.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Hard hit to third. Throw to first in time. Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3.
Duran.
On the ground to first, Giambi. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 9 and the A's 1. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. And a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That's a little bit low. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
And it's fouled away. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And that one's gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 13th home run of the season. It's 9-2.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger at that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Base is empty, one away. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That clips the corner.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
In there at the knees, and that is strike 2. One out, base is empty, and a run in. All Red Sox in this one. Caught him looking for the K.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Ricky Henderson. That one's in there. Strike 1. There's the strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The A's get 1 on this homer. It's now a 9-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Leading off for Boston.
And next for the Red Sox, Manny Ramirez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Rolled over to third. Urshela to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 34, David.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Fought off foul. Up the middle. Loves it on the dive to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's Devers at the plate. First pitch, not close. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And Devers hits that one. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The right fielder, number 33.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. That's too low. And now it's even 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop,
Miguel Tejada now at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Right through there for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Off the plate, and the count 1-2.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a good eye there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
Next up for the A's, Jason Giambi. Fouled off left side. Houck ready to fire now. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 on with 1
Now
out.
batting,
And now
the
here's the
catcher,
A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And the sweeper catches the plate.
I'm impressed
0-1
by
the
the
count.
number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one the other way, and foul ball. Hitting the air out to center field. Anthony snags it for the 2nd out. Now here's Gio Urshela.
Number 13, Gio Urshela.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
On the ground to short. Zips it across. That's the 3rd out. A's strand a couple. They're down 7. It's 9-2. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And now the DH, number 55.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Springs back to work. Foul ball. Springs in his 8th season, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Bounce to the right side. He takes it on his own. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Marcelo.
Now it's the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 9 and the A's 2. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Butler.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian Bayo.
Number 66.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swinging a foul out of play. And the 0-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the A's, the second baseman.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Zach Geloff. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
He goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate. Butler at first, 1 gone. And that is out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Henderson stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Rips that one to right. Duran makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching for
back
the
now
Athletics.
and on the mound, a closer, Mason Miller.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
First pitch misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Henderson moves under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 22.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. On the ground, right side. Over to Giambi. And he's out.
The right fielder, number 16, Jaron Duran.
2 down, bases empty. So stepping in for Boston, Jaron Duran. In the air to left, down the line. Henderson moves under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, number 33. Foul ball there. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Tipped into the mid. Strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter.
25.
I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Giambi batting with 1 down takes a strike. Bayo throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Oh, look at this. 1 at second to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
The Athletics down to their last out. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And there's a foul ball.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
This could end it. Foul ball still 0-2. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.